So I do want to note, I just arrived 15 minutes later to Walmart to pick up some pineapple. I feel like I'm looking even more snatched. My head is starting to swell. I did ice it right away while I was starting to drive. I want to recommend getting some sanitary wipes or anything to help catch blood flow that is cooling and not just like paper, because you don't want it to stick. Also, it's not going to feel as good. But this did help, especially if I need to wipe something off and it's more gentle. I'm a mom, so baby wipes, Pampers, not sponsored obviously. So make sure you grab some of those, or face wipes, something that doesn't have oil in it and that's going to be like more sanitary. So keep that in mind. Also recommend big chunky glasses if you don't have bangs or a hat, because y'all, nobody wants to see this. These are Martha Stewart glasses and I have never been happier with these. You guys, I feel like so disoriented right now. I had a whole list of stuff I wanted to do, but as I was driving home, and it took about a half hour for me to get home because I live a half hour away, all of a sudden I felt extremely nauseous and hot and cold sweats. I didn't realize that the medication that she injected me for like numbness or whatever, I seriously felt like, you know, when you're right about to, like you're right at that like tipping point of vomiting, that's how I felt for like an hour. I was like, I need to lay down, otherwise I'm gonna throw up. Y'all, I laid down at an angle, thank God. Set an alarm for an hour, still felt the same way. I still feel like nauseous. Today is Tuesday, so tomorrow would be a Wednesday. A word of caution, if you get this done, plan it on like a Thursday, and that weekend you're not doing nothing. Just in case something like this happens, you don't know, just plan for the unexpected. For me, I guess I didn't know what to think or do, so after sleeping about 2.5 hours, I feel a little bit better. I'm actually gonna get up and make some soup and then go pick up my daughter, which unfortunately, like, I wish I was throwing in my laundry or something, but I have only ate this since breakfast at 5 a.m. So time to get up and make a little bit of food. Hello everyone, it is day 2. I just took some ibuprofen. The swelling is still there. I haven't iced it this morning. I was doing my research about like if this will come down or not, and it sounds like these are all gonna come down anyways. And what it's gonna do is basically, like, I know this sounds like weird, but there used to be threads, barbed threads, that didn't come down, and that's why there's a lot of like bad before and afters. Well, things like this happen. I have like done so much research on threads, and this will come down within 2 weeks. I do have some bruising, but so far, I mean, it feels a lot better. Like, it's getting tighter, and that's what like concerns me the most. But what are you doing, little girl? Anyway, I don't have a filter on. I'll get closer to the light. We just finished watching Monsters, Inc. But this one is still a little bit higher, but this one is the one that had the most drooping. This one is lifted and where I want it to be. I feel like this one is so tight that like it's definitely gonna come down. I feel like tonight I felt some popping on that side, so it's not as tight as it was yesterday. But anyways, so this is what it looks like. Day 2. The bruising is not as bad. When it starts like yellowing like that, means it's healing. So I am going to eat some more pineapple for lunch. Like I said, I kept my daughter home, but I wanted to make sure I hop on just to kind of show you guys day 2. I feel more soreness up here. Like I said, this tightening is only temporary. So it's basically like a little minimal lift. It's a lot more than Morpheus 8. I feel like if this side was a little more lifted. But anyway, I see her in 2 weeks. They do have like temporary thread type things to help, you know, kind of move things a little bit more in case stuff like this happens. And doing my research, I discovered that this is so common because these threads are not permanent and they're meant to dissolve. The ones that were permanent and people had lots of botched issues, they are no longer on the market and they don't exist anymore. And they only have dissolvable type threads. It is day 7. I have noticed that these two have come up, and she's actually going to look at them on Saturday because they should not have moved. I do have some swelling here still. I'm getting closer. But as you can tell, this one is still slanted, not as severe. There needs to be some adjustments because this one like retreated all the way up here and now there's a bump here. So I am going to, I asked if she could meet earlier. It has not even been, well, today marks 1 full week. Sorry, I'm getting ready for another doctor's appointment. I do like how it has lifted a little bit, but like you can tell where I originally wanted it lifted, which was up here, wasn't lifted. That's exactly where I wanted it lifted. But instead she went this way to give me more of a cat eye look, but then this one she only lifted here to like, I don't know. I'm not disappointed. Like I said, it's literally a week to the day right now. I'm still like really tender. I can't really frown because it hurts up here, and like when I squinted it hurt. So trust me, I wasn't doing a lot of that. It was very painful. I have been in communication with the doctor and that's been great. Some complications can arise, but I'm shocked like I'm still having this many problems with the things that I'm doing, which is not normal. The place is very understanding and I get it, like these things happen, but I don't know how she's gonna correct what's going on. I don't know how I think what she might have to do, since this one retracted, because it's right here and I could see that this one retracted and let loose, so she'll probably have to take those out and probably redo them, which is why I think she wants to meet early. I don't know, don't quote me on it. I'm hoping to kind of get more information from her when I go in, and hopefully I'll be able to record that for you guys. It is Tuesday, so like I said, it's been a week. Saturday is when I'm going to meet with her. I originally had a date of the following Tuesday, so another week from now, but I want to meet with her so that way she can hopefully fix a few things. Yeah, I've been doing all the things. Ibuprofen, my max amount allowed, lots of water, pineapple. I had pineapple for the first 3 to 4 days, and that actually eliminated my bruising basically right away. And I could see that it was healing. And make sure if you have turmeric, it has black pepper in it. I'm taking the supplement of turmeric, and turmeric definitely helps bring down inflammation and swelling, so that's been helpful. I only iced it the first day. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I am wearing makeup, like I said, just because I'm gonna be running around. Okay, everybody, let me know if you can hear me. It's been almost a month later. I am currently battling tendonitis and carpal tunnel at this moment. Been battling it for months. I was going to physical therapy, and now they've kind of bumped that down. I was going about 2 days a week for like my neck and back for my stenosis. And I also was included in this, and also my C-section area, but I wanted to kind of jump on here because it's been a month, and since I'm doing this vlog style, and we're breaking it up, I wanted to kind of show you what's going on for a month. One of my friends got hers done like 3 months ago in her jaw, and she's now starting to see like even more results. It kind of went away for a little bit, and now it's like, girl, look, snatch. I'm sorry if you can't hear me because I'm in the gym bathroom, and I have a very limited time, but I wanted to show you kind of what my face looks like at this moment. I want to point this out because this is very common. So you're gonna see bumps like this or your thread lines. And these do dissolve, and mind you, I feel more bumps here and there, depending on inflammation or salt. Everybody's different. Nobody's gonna be the same as me, but I do want to document this as more of like a realistic expectation. Because if you think like you're not gonna see anything, like you're gonna, but like these things, this is like this red ball. And so that means like these are starting to dissolve and my collagen is starting to come back. I know I'm seeing results because I can actually see my eyelids. Also, I don't look incredibly tired. That's also another thing. I don't feel any pain. I don't have all that numbness like I used to. It's very little now after a month. Like I said, everybody's different, but from what I've talked to the doctor, she said this is very common. So keep that in mind. I did get those mini kind of little threads afterwards. Normally, like I said, they do them with it, but I was in a lot of pain. I felt like my skin usually kind of freaks out, so I wanted to minimize the procedure as much as I could. We got those like a week after to kind of correct little things, and I think it did really well, to be honest with you. I'm very happy with this, and I would probably do it again because it's not as expensive as doing a facelift, and it helps you rebuild your own collagen. I'm gonna leave some info as well, like some infographics kind of scattered throughout this vlog. If you haven't seen it, I'll kind of put those at the end as well, for you to gather more information. Like I said, everybody's different. Everybody heals at a certain pace, and I'm gonna leave like kind of what I did to heal from the bruising and inflammation, and maybe you guys want to give it a try or ask your doctor about it. But if you like me to like leave a small short video and kind of like the results in an hour, another month from now, I will, so you guys can know, and maybe do a Q&A. So if you have questions, just leave it down below in any of these parts, and I will try to make that into a vlog style later for you guys. But yeah, this is it.